Hi, students. I just want to talk about your Chapter 11 quiz and different things that I was looking for in the answers. Overall, the class did great. So let's go ahead and start with the first one with Mrs. Ellison. She called her doctor's office, spoke with Lorraine about a bill from her recent visit. Mrs. Ellison has been Dr. Johnson's patient for many years. Although prior to her recent visit, it's been some time since she saw Dr. Johnson. So Mrs. Ellison was sure that there was a billing error because she was billed for a new patient visit. How should Lorraine handle this patient's inquiry? First of all, Chapter 11, if you go to page 209 and read through new patient versus established patient. So within that, it states a new patient is one that has not received any professional services within the last 3 years from the physician or another physician of the same specialty who belongs to the same group practice. So this is really important for all of you as medical assistants to know this rule, especially if you're working at a bigger clinic. So let me go ahead and talk about this. So first of all, in this scenario, the medical assistant or whoever should check to see the last time Mrs. Ellison was there. If it was 4 years ago, yes, she should be charged as a new patient. If it was 3.5 years ago, yes, she should be charged as a new patient. 2 years ago, no, she's established. So this is something as a medical assistant, you may want to look to see the last time they were at the practice. Now, a couple of different things with this rule. For those of you working in a bigger clinic, like medical associates or I guess not, or Unity Point Clinic. So with that, keep in mind, if I see somebody in internal medicine, if the physician does, and sees a different doctor in internal medicine 6 months later, you're established. But if that patient, if you're working for orthopedics and now that patient goes to internal medicine, new patient, because they're two different specialties, right? Has to be within the same specialty, but it can be at the same clinic. So keep that in mind. So here I was really looking forward you as a student to state that it's been 3 years. That's what you needed to look for. The second one here, traffic accident, pain in the right knee. Explain the pain was the result of the knee hitting the dashboard. Mrs. Washington has a history of arthritis. So the doctor listed her diagnosis as bilateral degenerative joint disease. What are the consequences of this diagnosis on Mrs. Washington's case? There could be a variety of consequences. This, whatever the injury was, could be undetected, untreated. There could be the issue of pre-existing condition later down the road. So everyone had some really good comebacks to this one. So nice job. And then the last one here, having difficulty reading the doctor's notes. A lot of you put it could be fraudulent because whatever's being billed is incorrect, which definitely could be. It could be abuse, um, just being lazy. Okay, so again, instead of taking the easy way out, get down to it and figure out why this was fraudulent. Or was it abuse? So take the time, ask the doctor. It'll make things easier, quicker for now than in the long run. If anybody has any questions over this, let me know, and I will talk to you all on Monday. We'll go over some coding problems.